The stark figures that have emerged from October reveal a troubling reality for England's A&E departments. 49,592 patients endured waits in A&E exceeding 12 hours from the decision to admit until actual admission. I was taking up at least two of those. And this is dramatically up from September's 38,880 and marking the third highest recorded level since 2010. This situation underscores the deepening strain on the NHS as it braces for the winter season, traditionally its most challenging period, and the month recorded an unprecedented 2.36 million A&E attendances, an increase of 6% over the previous October, setting a daunting precedent for the months ahead. The pressures extend beyond A&E. Ambulance responses are down, or ambulance responses are 759,019 incidents, an all-time high for October, but the wait time for an ambulance has gone up. 84,108 of the most urgent calls or category 1 instance, a stark 37% rise from 2019's figures, and an average response time for life-threatening emergencies reached 8 minutes and 38 seconds, exceeding the 7-minute target. For other urgent calls, such as those involving strokes or heart attacks, the average wait ballooned to 42 minutes and 15 seconds, far surpassing the 18-minute target, unmet for over 4 years. In my own case, the ambulance gave up. Patricia Markey of the Royal College of Nursing encapsulated the crisis as a corridor care disaster, where patients are left on trolleys and discharge delays clog the system, often due to insufficient community care. Professor Stephen Powis, the NHS National Medical Director, warned of even greater challenges ahead, citing the potential impact of colder weather and winter viruses. Compounding these issues, NHS cancer care targets continue to be missed. I think I've said in the past, I waited 3 months for some scans to come through. The proportion of urgent thankfully they were okay. The proportion of urgent referrals resolved within 28 days dipped just below the 75% target, while only 67.3% of patients received definitive treatment within 62 days of referral, far short of the 85% target. Nevertheless, a minor reprieve came with the reported drop in overall routine treatment, waiting lists down from 7.57 million from 7.65 million in August, making a 5-month low. Yet waits over 65 weeks remain problematic despite significant reductions since 2021. So a minor blip of positivity in an otherwise bleak landscape of appalling failure. The government, led by Wes Streeting's Health Secretary, has pledged transparency by naming underperforming hospitals in league tables and removing ineffective managers. The former bit, I think, is absurd. The second bit, very useful. But I think, frankly, we should get rid of the entire management edifice, the entire management facade, and either nationalise the NHS again or find a better solution. This idea of one NHS trust competing with another is absurd. It's childish. We should have one standard of good service. We shouldn't have to be clawing around the country to find a hospital that actually does the job. It's ridiculous. As if hospitals are like some sort of Strictly Come Dancing vote-off. For goodness sake, these people need to grow up and stop these stupid league tables. Dr. Vicky Price of the Society for Acute Medicine emphasised the need for more pragmatic interventions rather than superficial metrics. While staff continue to mitigate an unprecedented burden, the NHS's winter prognosis remains bleak, with pervasive risks of systemic overwhelm. And experts call for meaningful policy actions, community care investment, and realistic support strategies to counter this impending crisis and uphold patient safety throughout the winter months. But this isn't going to happen if our focus is on statistics. Our focus has to be on people, not statistics. And there has to be only one absolute goal, and that is perfection. It's the goal that should dominate all our life's actions. There is one goal. That is perfection. Anything less than that is inadequate. We should recognize that most of us fall below perfection. So we should recognize that we are in a state of inadequacy. But if we don't set the goal as perfection, we can never achieve anything near it.